Good day, everyone. Today, we take on an exciting challenge, working through the A-Level Theory Paper 3 from the Cambridge Information Technology October-November 2024 series, Variant 32. Let's tackle it together and succeed. Question 1. The question is about JavaScript's for loop syntax, asking for an explanation of the purpose of Statement 1, Statement 2, and Statement 3 within the loop structure. The given image shows example of a for loop in JavaScript to print the numbers from 1 to 5, clearly highlighting the three statements representing initialization, condition, and increment. Statement 1, this is the initialization phase, which runs once before the loop starts. It is commonly used to declare and assign an initial value to the loop control variable, such as let I equals 1. This step sets up the starting point for the loop. Statement 2, this is the condition check that determines whether the loop should continue. Before each iteration, this statement is evaluated. If it returns true, the loop runs, and if it returns false, the loop stops. For example, I less than or equal to 5 ensures the loop executes while I is less than or equal to 5. Statement 3, this is the update step, executed at the end of each loop iteration. It typically modifies the loop control variable, often by incrementing or decrementing it, such as I++. This ensures the loop progresses toward its termination. Question 1b. Compare the use of a for loop with a for-in loop. A for loop is used when you need precise control over the iteration, such as counting numbers or accessing elements of an array by their index. It is especially useful when you know the exact number of times the loop should run or need to increment or decrement by specific steps. In contrast, a for-in loop is designed to iterate over the properties of an object. It is a simpler way to loop through the keys of an object, making it ideal for working with objects directly without needing to know the structure's size or indices. In the given for-in loop example, line number 1 is a comment stating what the program is meant to do. Line number 2, this creates an object called user with two properties, name with the value, Alice, and age with the value 30. Line number 3, this starts the for-in loop. A variable key that will hold the name of each property in the user object during each iteration. The object user being iterated over. The loop will run once for each property, name and age, in the object. Line number 4 produces the expected output as shown in the diagram. How to remove reflections from eyes in digital images using image editing software. To remove reflections from eyes, start by duplicating the image layer. Then, carefully select the eye area using tools like the lasso, pen, or quick selection. Invert the selection to work on the surrounding area. Utilize the clone stamp or healing brush to sample and paint over the reflection, ensuring a seamless blend. For more advanced techniques, explore the Content-Aware Fill option within the Edit Fill menu. Refine the edges with the eraser and adjust layer opacity for a natural look. Finally, if the area appears blurred, use the Sharpen tool to restore detail. By combining these tools and techniques, you can effectively remove reflections from eyes while maintaining a natural and realistic appearance in your images. Question 2b. How to make the edges of objects in a digital photograph clearer. To make object edges clearer, start by duplicating the layer. Then, use the Sharpen tool to enhance contrast along edges. The Unsharp Mask filter is a popular choice, allowing you to adjust parameters like amount, radius, and threshold for precise control. For more advanced sharpening, explore the Smart Sharpen filter, which offers options to target different edge types and minimize noise. To avoid over-sharpening and maintain image quality, use a mask to selectively apply sharpening only to desired areas. Additionally, consider noise reduction before sharpening to prevent noise amplification. By carefully applying these techniques and refining the results, you can significantly improve the clarity and definition of object edges in your digital photographs. Question 3. A new software application has been evaluated for ease of use. Describe 2 other evaluations that should be carried out on the new software application. When evaluating a new software application, it is essential to go beyond ease of use and assess functionality, performance, and compatibility. Functionality ensures the software meets its intended purpose and delivers reliable results, while performance evaluation measures speed, stability, and resource efficiency under various workloads. Compatibility testing ensures the application works seamlessly across different operating systems, devices, and existing systems. Security, scalability, and accessibility are also critical factors. Security evaluations help identify vulnerabilities, such as data breaches or weak encryption, while scalability ensures the application can handle growth in users or data without compromising performance. Accessibility testing ensures the software is usable by all, including individuals with disabilities, by adhering to relevant standards like Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, WCAG. Finally, aspects like cost-effectiveness, maintainability, and customer support should not be overlooked. Cost analysis compares the total ownership costs to the software's benefits, while maintainability focuses on ease of updates and bug fixes. Quality customer support, robust documentation, and compliance with legal regulations ensure smooth implementation and long-term usability. Question 4. A project to create a new computer game has been divided into the tasks shown in the table. Question 4a. Draw a PERT, performance evaluation and review technique, chart for the project. A PERT chart is a project management tool that visually represents a project's timeline and task dependencies. It uses nodes to represent tasks and arrows to show their relationships, helping managers estimate project duration and identify the critical path, which is the sequence of tasks that must be completed on time to ensure the project stays on schedule. By highlighting the critical path and non-critical tasks, PERT charts aid in resource allocation, progress tracking, and informed decision-making for efficient project execution. They are particularly useful for complex projects with many interrelated tasks, enabling managers to identify potential bottlenecks and optimize project timelines. Question 4b. Benefits of using a PERT chart. PERT charts offer a valuable visual representation of a project, breaking it down into individual activities and their dependencies. This visual aids in understanding the project's structure and identifying potential bottlenecks or delays. By highlighting the critical path, the sequence of activities that directly impact the project's overall timeline, PERT charts enable project managers to focus their attention and resources on the most crucial tasks. This targeted approach helps prevent delays and ensures the project stays on schedule. Question 5. Discuss the impact of the use of artificial intelligence, AI, in healthcare. The use of artificial intelligence, AI, in healthcare has revolutionized diagnostics and treatment by improving accuracy and efficiency. AI tools assist in analyzing medical images and predicting diseases, enabling early diagnosis and personalized treatment plans. AI also helps with drug discovery and tailoring treatments to individual genetic profiles, enhancing the overall effectiveness of healthcare. AI streamlines administrative tasks, such as scheduling, billing, and managing electronic health records, reducing the burden on healthcare providers. Additionally, AI-based systems optimize resource allocation, improve patient care through virtual assistants and remote monitoring, and make healthcare more accessible, particularly through telemedicine and language translation services. Despite its advantages, AI in healthcare raises challenges, such as concerns over data privacy, algorithmic bias, and the cost of implementation. Addressing these issues and ensuring proper regulation will be crucial as AI continues to reshape the healthcare landscape, providing opportunities for more efficient, accessible, and personalized care. Using tunneling protocols in networking can affect the security of the data. Question 6a. Explain how tunneling protocols can increase data security. Tunneling protocols enhance data security by encrypting data, making it unreadable to unauthorized users during transmission. Protocols like IPsec and SSL/TLS encapsulate the data in a secure tunnel, ensuring confidentiality and preventing interception. They also use integrity checking mechanisms like hash-based message authentication code, HMAC, to verify that the data has not been tampered with while in transit. Additionally, tunneling protocols provide strong authentication to verify the identities of both the sender and the receiver, reducing the risk of man-in-the-middle attacks. By establishing secure communication channels, such as those used in virtual private networks, VPNs, tunneling protocols control access and protect data from unauthorized users. VPNs, for instance, use protocols like OpenVPN or L2TP, IPsec to create private connections over public networks. This combination of encryption, authentication, and access control ensures that sensitive data remains secure as it travels over untrusted networks. Question 6b. Explain how tunneling protocols can decrease data security. Tunneling protocols can decrease data security if they have inherent vulnerabilities or are not properly configured. Older protocols like PPTP have known weaknesses, such as weak encryption, making them susceptible to attacks. Additionally, improper configuration such as weak encryption keys or inadequate authentication can allow attackers to intercept or manipulate data. Misconfigurations can also enable unauthorized access to sensitive information by letting attackers establish a tunnel. Furthermore, tunneling protocols often rely on third-party infrastructure which can be targeted by attackers. If external servers or services are compromised, the security of the entire tunnel is at risk. The performance overhead caused by encryption and decryption can also slow down systems, potentially allowing lapses in security. Additionally, attackers can use tunnels to bypass network security controls like firewalls, making malicious traffic harder to detect and block. That wraps up this video tutorial. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we'll dive into the remaining questions, from 7a all the way through to question 10. Thanks a ton for watching and listening. See you soon.